You are born into water so deep that light has never reached it, not dimmed, never arrived. You will spend your whole life here, in the cold and the black, and that is not the worst part. There is one specific thing the deep does to a male of your kind. We will get to it. You have time. You will wish you did not. The pressure here would fold a submarine. The cold sits a few degrees above freezing. You are built for it. That is the sad part. There is no day down here. No sun, no season, no surface. Nothing above you has ever mattered. Food does not come on a schedule. Mostly it does not come at all. So evolution handed you a fishing rod. It grows out of your own face. That little glow is the only light in your entire world, and you grew it out of bacteria you cannot live without. You hang in the black holding your one light, and you wait. That is the job. That is the entire job. You wait for something small enough to eat and dumb enough to be curious about a light in a place that has none. Most of the time, nothing comes. You can go months. Your body learned to survive starving, because starving is the default. So when something finally drifts close, you cannot afford to miss. You did not evolve to be careful. You evolved to be a trap. Your jaw unhinges. Your stomach stretches around prey bigger than you are, because this meal might be the only one this year. You are not a hunter. A hunter chooses. You are a mouth that the dark occasionally feeds. And the light you use to eat also tells everything bigger than you exactly where you are. Your only tool for staying alive is also a sign that says, "Here, come and get me." Now the part everyone skips. To make more of you, you have to find another one of you. Down here, in the black, with no map, the ocean is the largest space there is, almost entirely empty, and you have to find one specific fish in it, in the dark, with no sound. The odds of that are not low. They are essentially zero. Evolution looked at that problem and did not solve it kindly. It solved it by giving up on the male entirely. If you were born male, you were not born to live. You were born to deliver one thing, and then stop. You are a fraction of her size. You will never really grow up, because growing up was never the plan. Your gut is barely there. You are not given what you need to feed yourself for long. The clock starts the moment you hatch. One job, and a deadline measured in how long a small starving fish lasts in the dark. So you do the only thing left. You follow a faint trace of her in the water, almost nothing, toward the one female you may ever meet. Most never make it. Most just run out of time, alone, in the black. If you do find her, you do not court her. You bite onto her side and you hold on. Then nature does something it very rarely does this openly. You do not let go. Your mouth begins to fuse into her skin. Your bloodstream joins hers. You stop eating, because you no longer have to. She feeds you now, through what used to be your face. Then your body starts switching off every part of you that was ever you. Your eyes are not needed. They go. Your fins are not needed. Your organs are not needed. One by one the dark turns them off, because none of it was the point. What is left, when the body finishes deleting itself, is a small lump on her side that does one thing and makes one thing. You do not die exactly. It is worse. You are kept, maintained, a piece of equipment, on someone who may carry several other males who made the same trip. You did not get a life and then lose it. You were never issued one. You were a delivery, and the package was the only part that mattered. She swims on. She has a light. She has eyes. She has the rest of whatever this is. You have the one part that fertilizes and nothing else, ever. People hear anglerfish and picture the teeth and the cute glowing bulb. That is the cartoon. That is the part that fits on a screen. The real story is that half your species was rebuilt into a disposable courier, because the dark made finding each other so unlikely that staying a whole animal was a luxury evolution could not afford. Nothing chose this. Nothing punished you. That is the worst version. It is just the cheapest fix to an impossible room, and you are the cost. So no, the glowing light is not magic. It is a lure on a starving animal in a place with no exits. And if you were male, the light was never even yours. You were born in the dark to find one stranger in it and vanish into her so completely that nothing of you is left but the reason you were sent. You were born into water so deep that light has never reached it. You are a deep-sea anglerfish. It sucks. Subscribe for more creatures that never stood a chance.